Hey guys, my name is Elisha Meyer, and this is going to be my audition for speech and debate team at Concordia University, Nebraska. I'm currently a speech team member myself at Lincoln Lutheran, and actually the piece that you're going to be hearing, the Duet Show by David J. Lemaster, is going to be performed during a finals round, merit finals more specifically, at the Lincoln North Star annual meet. I think they call it the Space Race speech meet or whatever. But anyways, this was a really fun duet piece that I picked up. I'd like to thank my partner Katie Borcherding, who's worked hard on this piece along with me, and we're hoping to take it to competition and really do some great things. Obviously, the make the finals has already proved what a great piece this is. But anyways, she's going to be auditioning herself at a later time for Concordia University, Wisconsin, and I'd just like to say thanks to her. So anyways, again, my name is Elisha Meyer. This is my speech audition for Concordia University, and the piece I'm doing is The Duet Show by David J. Lemaster. I hope you enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for coming to tonight's workshop on how to win a duet scene for forensics competition.
My partner and I placed first at the Tippecanoe and Tyler 2 High School Tournament last year.
And proceeded on to preliminary rounds at districts,
Regionals.
state,
And we even watched nationals.
and internationals.
We'll be signing autographs after tonight's performance.
We do acknowledge that many of you are competitors in this room,
And have enjoyed whipping each of you in competition this year.
but since we graduate in May,
And since we are no longer eligible for tournaments,
we'd like to show you how to be outstanding interpreters.
we'll give you the ins and outs of a winning duet acting scene. Follow our tips, and you're guaranteed at least a 6 in a competition round.
Want to know how to win a duet competition? Here's how.
And award-winning duo partners tell you the hows, how not tos, the do's and don'ts of a winning duet acting scene. Jamie and Pat host The Duet Show.
By David J. Lemaster. Before we begin, we'd like to answer your questions.
Question number 1. From the west coast shore of the ocean, the rest of you losers don't get to see high school in California. When selecting a good script, what should you look for? Well, this is a very good question.
Oh, yes, it is.
Well, let's see. I guess you look for gender first, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if your partner is of the opposite gender, you want a chance to kiss him or her, don't you?
Last year, my coach put me with Mark Brodox, the hottest guy in school, so I asked to do Kiss Me Kate.
Bingo.
We didn't win anything that year, but one time on stage when I said, "Kiss me, Kate," I French kissed him.
Dude, Mark Brodox is totally Stacy's boyfriend.
Yeah.
You French kissed him.
Yeah.
Oh man, Stacy's the most popular girl in the school. She's gonna sick the football team on you.
Well, she's not gonna find out because I never told anyone.
You just told all of them.
Oh, I was just kidding. It was more like a peck on the lips. Not even that. A peck on the cheek. He turned his head right as I was going in.
Anyway, moving on. Question number 2, please. From the Lady of the Lake of Perpetual Sorrow in Monatana, how important is it to select a script with religious overtones? Now that's another very good question.
Oh, absolutely.
And the answer to that is, don't make religious scripts.
I mean, the judge could be another religion completely or something altogether crazy.
Yeah, like that church across the street.
I go to the church across the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. We'll talk later. Anyway, you don't want to make mention of God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah.
What's wrong with the church across the street?
Later. Allah, Vishnu, Poseidon,
They
Ra.
get the point.
Anyway, other things to avoid include political references.
That reminds me, if I have to put up another date with senators,
Shh.
sorry.
Political references and, of course, curse words.
Absolutely no curse words.
Not even something that sounds like a curse word.
It could offend.
So, to avoid the inevitable punishment, please disclude the following list.
Lingerie, vomit, diarrhea, Cleveland.
Ooh, yes, that one's very, very bad.
Boing.
Yes, negative connotations there too.
Stud muffin.
Another word that easily offends an audience.
Applesauce.
Applesauce. Applesauce.
I hate applesauce.
Anyway,
And never use the word French.
instant way to offend.
Unless, of course, you're trying to offend.
In which case, all of the words we just used are completely acceptable.
And offensive.
We would now like to perform a dramatic scene for you.
This is our award-winning scene that got us the trophy at Tippecanoe.
Before we begin, we'd like to thank our coach, Mr. Carter, who taught us how to win it all.
Thanks, Mr. C. You're the best.
Well, how should we start? I guess we should introduce ourselves first.
But you want to do it in a way that intimidates your audience.
And doesn't alert the judges. You know, you sit really quietly while everyone else is performing.
And you don't laugh at their jokes.
Quick demonstration. I'm a performer.
And I'm me in the audience.
Okay. Now here's a really funny punchline. Another funny punchline. Notice the immediate effect such actions have. Try also rolling the eyes. Unwrapping candy during a performance. Feigning sickness. Pretend the duet is too long by taking a look at your watch. Shaking your head with pure disgust. Or worst of all, mouthing the words along with the actor on stage. All of these are immediate ways to intimidate your competition and thus give you the advantage.
To further intimidate your audience, glare into your competition as if you know exactly how to win this event. Then pretend to be humble as you introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Jamie Smith.
And I'm Pat Milson II.
And together we're doing
The Duet Show by David J. Lemaster.
Once on stage, turn your back dramatically and then fling yourself into character.
Notice the intense look on the face, the harrowing expression as she sets the scene.
Oh, the horrible, horrible world. Oh, the tragedies that have befallen me. Oh, woe.
Also effective is the use of a drunken character.
Oh, the horrible, horrible world. Oh, the tragedies that have befallen me. Oh, woe.
Every successful duet includes an emotional outburst.
I can't believe you said that to me. Do you know how angry that makes me feel? How bitter? How empty? We're finished, I tell you.
But to get that first place mark from the judges, it is recommended that you cry.
I can't believe you said that to me. Do you know how angry that makes me feel? We're finished, I tell you.
Don't worry if you can't cry. Most actors can't cry.
I can't cry.
Neither can I, but it's cool, you know, because the louder and the angrier that you get, the more emotion the audience thinks you're feeling.
Is this all you have to give me after all I've done for you? And you've given me this?
For maximum impact, the duet actor should enter with the same intensity from the midway to the latter point of the scene. For instance, thus.
And you've given me this?
Oh, what are you doing with my baby?
It is important to establish life and death consequences at this point. Thus, don't make another move or I'll drop this baby out the window.
No, don't, my baby! Should the audience be offended by the dropping of babies out of windows, a substitution should be in order. For instance,
don't make another move or you'll never see this baby again.
no! Or,
don't make another move or I'll give this baby to someone who will love it.
why? Or,
don't make another move or you'll take this baby back to the mother.
okay.
In each of these cases, the reactions are first hysteria, followed by lots of fear, anger, loathing, trepidation, hesitation, consternation, constipation, followed by lots of weeping and wailing. It is at this point where both characters, fully committed, can neither return. This is a word, a look, a glance, but most often it's a slap.
Sorry about that, folks.
It is at this point the audience should be complete awe of the actor's physical abilities.
Oh, I think you broke my arm.
We have now reached a resolution in our scene, thus giving the two characters a chance to show their true emotions. I think I've been too hard on you all these years.
Dude, I'm not kidding. You literally broke my arm.
Just finish the scene.
Yes. And I think I've been too hard on you as well.
All right then, put her there.
Oh, no! Oh.
I know we've had our problems in the past, but don't worry, it's all going to be better because I forgive you and you forgive me. We can start in a brand new relationship. Are those real tears? Man, he's good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win a duet acting scene. Join me next week as I show you the ins and outs to winning a dramatic interpretation. And don't miss next week's workshop as our master debaters, Katie and Corby, show you how to win a debate. Don't forget, I'm Jamie Smith.
And I'm Pat Milson II.
And together we're Duet Champions.